I've arrived in Whakapapa and just going to go into the eyesight and pick up my tickets for the camping spot. That was easy. All I needed was the parking permit, and now I just go and leave my car and I'll be able to start pretty much straight away onto the trek. Just in the car park down below the chateau, and the walk today is I'm going to be heading off in that direction there, and can't see it from here, but that's where the Tongariro Alpine crossing is. So the conical hill is Ngauruahoe, or some might know it as Mount Doom from Lord of the Rings fame, and then that's Tongariro, and over there the snowy one in the distance is Ruapehu. So over the next few days I'm going to be doing the Tongariro Northern Circuit, and the walk itself starts just behind the chateau, which is behind me, so I'm expecting to have 3 nights camping and 4 days walking, and hopefully the weather is going to be like this. This last week the temperatures have been really hot, it's been up towards the 30s, and today it's about 24, which is a lot more pleasant, especially on this walk because you're fully exposed pretty much the whole way with no tree cover. Right, so you are here, this is where I am, and going to head out up here to the Mangatepopo Hut, then continuing around, and this will be going over the Tongariro Alpine crossing, up through here, the South Crater, the Red Crater, and when I get to the Emerald Lakes I'll then come back down to the Otatere Hut. That'll be my second night, carrying on down to the Waihohonu Hut, and then I will be completing the circuit, just coming below the Tama Lakes, past the Taranaki Falls, and back to Whakapapa Village. So that'll be 3 nights, 4 days tramping. So this first part of the track, which heads up to Taranaki Falls and to Tama Lakes, I've already made separate videos on those, and I'll link to them up above so you can have a look at those videos. This is the junction of where I turn off to go up to the Mangatepopo Hut or continue along to Taranaki Falls. I'll be coming back out that way in a few days' time. So it's nice being in the bush just now. So that's where I've come from, the chateau over there. There's Mount Ruapehu, and when I turn around and look the other way, that's Ngauruahoe up there. So the track just wandering on that way, and tomorrow up and over that area. The track is quite washed out in parts, and that bottom step there completely gone, and then just carry on down the trail. Certainly a different scene with these creek beds since I came through this way in the winter time. This one's really is as dry as a bone. These little ferns, they've all curled up their leaves just to get some protection from the heat that's coming into this little gully. In winter this track's closed, so the Great Walk season is from November through to April, and this particular walk, in all likelihood where I am at the moment, or definitely the hills behind me, it's going to be covered in snow, so it would be very, very difficult to walk through here unless you got some real experience with sort of those alpine conditions. And you can see where the snow melt has gouged the track out in numerous places just through this last hour that I've been going along. So there's the hut, and then tomorrow there's a valley just in the foreground and going over the crossing, which is up through there. So this is the junction of the Mangatepopo car park to the hut, also for the Tongariro Alpine crossing, and then all back the way I came to from the Whakapapa Village. So it's sort of a three-way junction here. And what's it saying, 6 more minutes and I'm at the hut. So I'm all set up in the camp and the sun is going down now. It's been a really good day on the walk. So tomorrow hopefully an early start, because I'm going to be going over the Tongariro Alpine crossing. So there's a fair bit of elevation, as you'd expect with a alpine crossing.